Yeah, they're a great bunch. They're a little weird, and sometimes they scare people, and they don't mean to. Um, they've been through a lot themselves, both individually and as a group. So they're a little rougher around the edges, but they're good-hearted people.
Yeah, yeah. So your boys, who do you call your boys? Who are the ones you've been traveling with? I think I've met a few of them, I'm sure.
Desmond, he was here earlier.
Oh yeah, Des is a good fella.
Um, Ruth.
I think I met Ruth
Ruth, you
before.
met Ruth, I think yesterday.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so.
He was the one that was singing.
Yeah, yeah.
Not the one with the machete, the other one.
Oh, he had the
Um,
yeah, he was singing on our hike. That was nice.
yeah. And then there's Jay. You haven't met Jay yet. I think Jay's probably one of the funniest ones out of all of them.
That's good to have. Have some good comedy, some good laughs. This is European server.
Yeah, he was in the circus performing in Berezino
Holy,
when the infection broke out.
holy smokes! That would have been that might have been a frightening thing to see. You know, the circus is kind of scary as it is. The circus is kind of scary as it is, and then with the outbreak. Oh my goodness. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, it
I
was.
can't imagine what he went through.
Yeah, that would have been a scary sight. I was alone for a bit myself. When it first started, me and Bonnie got separated. I had to find her. That was frightening. But you know, the thought of finding her again, that's what kept me going. That's what kept me going, and eventually we met up, and you know, I think I've been a changed man after losing her for a little while. That changes you. I went through you know, some tough times before this, and I think I'm a better person, to be honest with you, since it's happened. Which is, you know, I don't know if a lot of people have that experience, but I feel like this has changed me to, you know, do something good, you know, to help people and do better than what I was before. And having Bonnie here, that helps me. And you know, having people like you guys who are friendly and, you know, obviously trustworthy, that's a big help. And if you guys need anything, you know, you can ask Clyde. I'll help you out anytime. Anytime.
Thanks, Bud. I'll keep that in mind.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I'm glad you have Bonnie. She seems like a doll and a half. She's a
Oh
sweetheart.
yeah.
She really is.
She's you know, she's a little spark plug. She's my little firefly, you know. She's going everywhere at once. I can barely keep up. Well, she,
That
you know.
must be good, though.
Oh yeah. And if she and she's also, you know, real good with like the zombies and stuff. She can take them down with the best of them. So she's a fighter. She's a fighter.
That definitely comes in handy. I
Oh yeah.
never thought that I'd be able to put on a job application, zombie hunter extraordinaire, but I think if I ever get back to the States, I'm going to start putting that on job applications.
I really hope you do. I really hope you can. I would like to do that myself. Maybe open up a a little instruction how to on killing zombies. This is my dojo for zombie killing. Yeah, maybe one day.
Oh, can you just see it now? The mass amounts of people lined up to take
Oh yeah,
instructions.
yeah. It'd be the Be the Chuck Norris of zombie killing. Yeah, that would be a good thing. Back in the States,
It's
yep.
funny how back in the States, before all this happened, can you remember all the fame and I don't even know what you would call it that zombies got?
Yeah,
There's zombie movies. They had how-to apocalypse guides
yep.
and all kinds of stuff.
No one was ready for
Who the
this.
hell? No, who the hell would have ever thought that we would be sitting here going through it? And you know,
Yeah, I hear
those
that.
guides were actually pretty handy.
Yep, yep. Told me where to point my axe, that's for sure. The,
Yeah,
I think, you know, I think about home a lot. I gotta think it's okay, right? I mean, here in, Nowheresville, it makes sense that the zombies are all around, but home's gotta be okay, right? The people there,
I
they,
think so.
they gotta be
I
okay.
My family's back there. My mom and dad
Yeah,
and I guess my brother too. I can't think of them going through this. I
yeah,
just
yeah.
can't do it.
I don't have, I don't have much of a family to speak of, but there's the odd people who I think about time to time, and wonder what they would do, and like to think most of them would come out okay, but it's a crazy world, crazy world. Hmm.
Yeah, it definitely is. Oh, I'm tired.
You sound just about as tired as I am. I think I might hit the trail, roll out to make sure Bonnie's fast asleep. I'm sure she is. She goes out like a light. You guys, you guys have a wonderful night, okay?
Yeah. You too. I'm probably not going to be far behind you. I think after being sick, I could use the rest.
Yeah, absolutely. You take care. Get yourself a good sleep. Get lots of fluids, right?
Alrighty.
Lots of water and lots of. See if you can find some good food. I know there were some pumpkins around.